Hey guys, it's TonyCouldveBeen again. I'm just fucking around. Yeah, this is a T-shirt I got from it was on clearance in GameStop. But you guys know it's a nighttime again, so that means that it's time for another one of TonyCouldveBeen videos. Tonight, I'm gonna talk about why some people think welfare is a trap, why some people think welfare is not a trap. Now, I think this goes without saying that if you're a single mom and you, you either have a deadbeat husband or a husband who, is not in the picture, and you have kids, and the more kids you have, the worse the situation is. Because if you don't have time to work because you're too busy taking care of kids, then you're kind of in a bad situation. So in that case, I can understand why being forced to have to stay on welfare for the well-being of your, I guess for lack of a better term, broken family. That makes sense. In that sense, welfare is not really a trap. It's your only safety net. Um, I'm gonna apply this to myself now. So I'm not sure how many people have heard of this. It's called a Ticket to Work. It's a program by the I guess the Social Security Administration that says you are allowed approximately between 9 to 12 months to make over $1,100 gross. So that's before taxes, and still continue to collect disability. Now, SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, is not the same thing as SSI, which is like, I think it's supplemental security income or something like that. So you have those 9 to 12 months, and when the SSDI disability stops direct depositing, you have arguably 5 years for a quote unquote easy reapply process. Personally, I don't think there's anything easy about Social Security at all, but that's the general. That's what I was told, and I have no reason to question it. So, except for personal experience, applying for disability, the entire process was only easy because I had a large medical team and support network behind me that I was seeing on a regular basis. So thankful for that. So with Medicare, which is something typically only retired people get, Medicare insurance, you have 7 years. Hold on, I'm reading this right now. For more than once your SSDI payments, assuming you're disabled and you're retired, you can continue to collect Medicare for more than 7 years, which is after you use the 9-month work trial period. So that applies to non-retired people as well, because if you're retired, then obviously you probably won't. I would assume you probably won't start another full-time job unless you're coming out of retirement or something. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not retired. But for those who are disabled and younger than, I guess it's 67, 70, 65, something like that, you're allowed to collect Medicare for another 7 years after you use the 9-month chances or the work trial period. So the problem is that with Medicaid, which is typically what people who collect disability who use for insurance, is it's a little bit unclear, and there is a process known as the it's a continuated disability review. I think it's called CDR, and they just make sure your disability still impedes a productive and in some cases profitable work situation. So that's all good news. So in that sense, I don't think welfare is a trap, at least not in my case. But like I said, if you're a single mom or a single dad in some cases, and your your family is just in need of constant um, help, financial help, and medical help, then how do you get out of that situation? I mean, like, I thank God that I'm not in that situation ever. I paid attention during sex ed, and like sometimes you gotta wrap it up. You just gotta wrap it up. Sometimes don't fall into the trap. Don't get trapped. Sometimes you gotta wrap it up. But yeah, that's what that's that's my general it's a very complicated a lot of numbers to remember, and it's not as easy as it sounds as I'm breaking it down, but I'm starting to understand the whole process, and I just wish there was a full-time job I could start right away and just start collecting, not collecting, being insured by health insurance. Now, of course, those jobs exist, but with my level of work experience, I'm not exactly sure. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. I was never I had no management experience whatsoever, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So I'm starting a semi-new job, same company, different job. Uh, on Thursday. Today is Monday. At least for another hour, it's still Monday. But yeah. What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like I would be able to work. I've proven I'm able to work part time, but it's been a while since I've been in the full time workplace. But maybe that's what those 9 to 12 month trial period is for. One thing I did learn was that that 9 months, when assuming you make over $1,100 a month gross, I think it's like 1,130 exactly, but I'm not sure. But let's just say 1,100. If I made 1,100, over 1,100 for 8 months, that would mean I've used 8 out of 9 of my chances. And you would think if I lost that job and I got another job and made over $1,100 a month, I would get those chances back. But you don't. You get 9 chances at least during the 9 to 12 month work trial period for the rest of your life. I don't know how they keep track of this, but you're only allowed to make over $1,100 a month 9 times, 9 months, 1,100 over. And if you use them all up, I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess with the easy reapply for disability thing, which probably isn't that easy, I don't know. But I'm learning as I go along. So, yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know about the joy of re-entering retail. There'll be another video about that. Retail is a trap. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm not like not looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it either. Does that make any sense? I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'll talk to you guys later.